to talk some football now. Alive, looking on the start of the Jamaica Schoolboy Manning Cup quarterfinal round. Mona, the defending champions, 1-1 at the moment with former champions Jamaica College. Mona had led in this game, Jamaica College coming from behind. And there is the Butler crew, Craig, the dad, and Kyle, the son, taking care of Mona's business. But at the moment, they're locked in this 1-1 battle with the Jamaica College team from Old Hope Road. Now, thanks for sticking with us here on this fantastic Friday on the SportsMax Zone. We'll be discussing some football courtesy of the Digicel Cup competition that has been taking place right here at Digicel Jamaica headquarters in downtown Kingston. The Digicel Cup is an inter-departmental five-a-side tournament organized by the Digicel Sports and Social Club, which pits the various arms of the Digicel company against each other to eventually crown an overall champion. The third place game before the grand final set to kick off in a few moments just outside the doors of our SportsMax studios right here. And I'm pleased to have with me on set representatives from a few of the teams in action today. First of which is O.V. Campbell, maintenance engineer here at Digicel, who also happens to be the coach of the 7th floor team contesting the third place game, and customer care agent and co-captain for the 5th floor football team, Malik Willocks, who will be in the final. And to show how comfortable he is, and he doesn't have to G himself up to a final, he's sitting comfortably in the SportsMax studios, getting ready for a battle for the final. Malik, undefeated so far in the tournament, a brand new lush AstroTurf built just outside the studios here. How have you enjoyed the tournament so far, and how confident are you that you'll win the final tonight?
All right, so thanks for having me, first and foremost.
Yes.
All right, so I won't say we are that confident that we would win. The thing is that, you know, it's football, anything can happen, but we're going to go out there and we're going to give it to our best. Yeah,
you just said off here that you're a huge Bayern Munich fan, and I'm a German football fan myself, so I understand one's affinity for anything German as far as football is concerned. What has been good about your team that you've gotten to the final and with an undefeated record?
I think it's team spirit. Whenever we go behind, we come together as a team and we play together. So in our third match, we were down 1-0. We came from behind and we won 2-1. The match after that, we were down 2-0, and then we came back in the second half and we drew 2-2. Yeah. Right, so it's just a team spirit. We work together as a team and we have each other's back. If we go down a goal, for us, it's not over until the whistle goes. Okay.
All right, Ovi, unfortunately, you're not in the final. You're a 7th floor team, so you'll be battling in the third place playoff. How disappointing was it for you to not get to the final?
Yes, it's very disappointing, but we're at the stage where we have to put that behind us and focus on the third place game. Yeah. What is gone is gone. Yeah. But we are in high spirits, and I'll get the team ready to focus on the third place game tonight.
Yeah, I know for the benefit of our viewers that you are a very impressive sports enthusiast, and your knowledge of sport is way beyond normal. In fact, we were thinking of using you as an analyst for some of our sports discussions here on the show. Having said that, I'm not sure if you're as good a coach as you are a football or a basketball analyst, which is probably why your team didn't get to the final. What went wrong for you?
Well, I must give it, first and foremost, I want to congratulate 5th floor. Yes. He's the team that
beat you in the semi-final.
Yes. 2 very good goals. A back heel, by the way, audacious. Yes. Very audacious back heel. Yes. Yes, man, and the first goal beat the defense on the right side and finish well. So it's I'm impressed with their team. Yeah. But with that being said, I wish them luck in the finals. And for today, I will just focus on my side and try to get a win out of the third place game.
Okay. And who do you think will win? Do you think his team will win the final, based on what you have seen?
Well, the ball is round. Yes. So they have to go out and put their best foot forward.
So what was your result against his team?
3-1.
They beat you 3-1? Yes. And what was your result against the team that he is playing in the final?
0-0.
0-0?
Yeah.
So you drew with his opponents?
Yes.
So in theory, then, I would take his team to win, 5th floor.
Yeah, maybe the best team.
In theory, but I know sport doesn't work like that. Who wins the NBA this season?
This season?
Yes.
Whoa. It's too early to say. But Golden State looking really good.
Yes.
Boston is good. Yes. Milwaukee, our favorite, but they're struggling at the moment.
Yes.
Denver start out a
You're
little
naming
bit
too
rocky.
many teams now, though.
Yeah, so
you need to zero in.
I would say pick 2 from the East. Boston, Cleveland,
yes.
West, Golden State, Denver.
Golden State. That's Buddy Hield's team. The Bahamian Buddy Hield is now with the Golden State Warriors.
It's Splash Cousins. It's a Splash Cousin now.
All right, Malik, best of luck for the final tonight. I won't wish AV good luck because it's just a third-place playoff, and people in football know that third-place playoffs don't mean anything. Anyway, we're heading outside now because Ramarak, the TNT girl, is outside setting the stage for us for this Digicel Cup final.
All right, viewers, you know I'm always wherever the vibe is. I'm outside the Digicel building and we're getting ready. We're getting ready for a big netball finals. We're getting ready for the Digicel Cup final, which means there's a lot of vibe. You know, everybody has finished working. Well, most people, except me, they're finished working and they're going to come outside for a vibe. I know we have tents up. They're going to have drinks, spirits, food. So you tell me, Philippa, so happy to have you here from the Sports and Social Club. What are we in store for?
A lot of vibes, a lot of excitement. We have the netball finals going on shortly, kicking that off shortly. Then we're going to have the football finals. After that, we're going to hold a vibe. We're going to eat some food. Big up City Flames, the sponsor for our food today. Once you have your armband, come out, get your food, your drinks, and we're just going to hold a vibe and just par.
And you know what's so important? You know, most companies, and I know this because I've worked one place before, but team bonding and activities like this are so important for any company and their success. And that's something I love about Digicel, I have to say, right? So you're going to be a part of the netball game. Yes. So Philippa will be suiting up. Tell me a bit about your team and how do you think this one is going to go down?
Well, you know, I'm going to be biased and say my team will win, of course. 8th floor, 7th floor to the world. We are past champions from last year, period, of course. So we plan to take the trophy this year again, 2nd time in a row. But all we did was, you know, practice. We go out there and we depended on each other. We trusted each other. We don't really play together all the time. So we really had to put that bond and that trust in, which is really what this is all about. And that's really what we stand for in the Sports and Social Club, why we want to put this on.
Well, Mark is with me. Mark is one of the coaches of the team. And as he said to me, he has a lot of different titles. But I want to talk about the coaching title because you're here in the final now, coach. I want to ask you what the tactics are, but then I don't want to put you on the spot because your opponent might be tuned in. But tell me a bit about your team and, you know, what has gotten you so far to this point where you're in the final?
Yeah, so for our team, it's a replay of last year's finals. They barely beat us by 1 point last year, but we're going to change that this year. So what we're going to do different, we know that they have the favorite plays the long ball. We're going to stop that. We're going to stop that. And once we stop that, we are confident that we'll give ourselves a very strong chance to take it home this year.
All right. Well, coach says they're going to take it home this year. Athlete here says, it's mine. Coach, anything you want to say to Philippa and her team?
Good luck. And at the end of the day, it's all vibes and love and fun, but you're not getting it this year.
All right, just tell me before we wrap it up, a couple of players to look out for from your team.
Yes, so my star girl is Sade. Like, she's super good at everything. They'll have to try to stop her. And as I said, their main play is the long ball, and we just have to stop that.
And Philippa, we're going to wrap up this segment now because I don't want to keep back the vibes. I don't want to be the one spoiling the party. But anything you want to say to our Digicel employees that are working so hard upstairs and they're not in the vibe?
Come out, support your team, support your floor, you know, engage, meet some new people, and just have fun and eat some food. Big up City Flames again.
Yeah. All right, viewers. Well, as I said, you know, I'm just going to wrap up that show and I'm going to come out and have a vibe here. Thank you so much, both of you. And, of course, we're going to throw back to Lance, who's in studio working hard.
Yeah, all right, Ramarak. As soon as the show is over, I'll go and have a look at what's happening out there. Shocking to me that the SportsMax team didn't get to the final, but apparently we weren't as good as we needed to be. But there's the netball final coming up this evening as well as the football final. We thank AV and Malik for joining us on set today to preview these big matches coming up later. Let's go to break. We'll be back with more on the SportsMax Zone after this.